Alright, clears here. Today's the big day. We're going to start spraying. So I'm going to be using A610 spray the finish one. This FC720 is supposed to be really good on top of Rust-Oleum. Really compatible. So I'm using a medium hardener. I know the fast and the slow are like $2 cheaper for the set, somewhere like that. These are like I think it was 90 bucks, 80 bucks, something like that for a gallon. So first gonna spray the trims and then the bezels. And all this stuff, steering wheel, cap. This has got some boogery going on, but I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna spray it anyway, but that's because this sits on top of that, so you won't see it. So I'm just gonna spray it. Glove box hinge. This piece is on its last leg. Another little part broke. I'm gonna still try to use it. And then the glove box itself, I gotta paint both sides of that, so I'm gonna have to hang it, which I should better use one of these holes. That's been all buggered up, so eventually these two will probably be replaced. We'll see. Oh, we got the ashtray. Screwed. We're just gonna be doing the face of the ashtray. So we'll do all those before I start working inside the car. And then the plan will be I'm gonna spray I'm gonna spray this pillar first, the doors, and then what I'm gonna do is I want to mask off right here, and then I'll spray the dash. And so what I kind of want to do is the whole inside first, and the column, dash column, get all that painted, mask this off. Then when that's done, I'll mask it the other way, and then I could spray this cowl, the pillars, and then the roof. So I thought about doing it all at once, but the problem I think I'm gonna have is how long it'll take with the low volume, low pressure gun. It's gonna spray slower. So the problem with that is the time it'll take me to spray all this, get the roof. I'll be way over my flash period for inside. So I'm gonna try to do the inside, mask up, and then spray this outside. That's the plan. Well, let me get started on this. I gotta do some light sanding on the just some light scuffs on the trim, get it cleared. So I got the gauge cluster back together. As you can see, I didn't show it because I already have a video on that, disassemble and all that, but I did forget last time to add a ground wire. I don't know if it's fully necessary, but for my electrical brain and all the stuff that I do, car electrical stuff on, it was necessary for me to sleep at night. The whole cluster, all this ground for all these lights and all this stuff, the lights have little tabs as you push in, they ground themselves to all this. So that went to this screw here, and then it goes out here. Then this is the screw that goes into the dash to mount this. So I'm painting the dash. Most dashes are painted. Yes, they still get the ground through the threads. It won't be through the flush contact. Where it'll get the ground is from the threads cutting, you know, from the, either where there's no paint or it'll cut the paint as they're screwing in. That's where you're getting your ground. But anyways, it's real simple. Just to add this, and I got an excessively long wire right now. It was either too short or excessively long, so I'm not sure. There is a ground spot that I made on the very left side. The fan switch, LED, and all that connects to it. So I got to make a connection where I can unplug and plug it, and I want it a little loose, so I can pull this out of the dash and unplug it. I don't have to go underneath the dash and unplug it. I guess it doesn't matter. I have to go underneath the dash and pull all these anyway. So I'll see. I'll make sure I put it in a good, easy spot for me though to unplug this. So yeah, on to the next stage of reassemble. Got it all done. Not bad, not bad at all. Actually, I threw in some extra pieces. See if I can get. Lights, but so first half is done, second half to go, which is going to be the cowl and the roof. So halfway there. We got it masked off. As you can see, we're doing the roof, cowl, hood clear. I was gonna do the fenders, but for looks, but I figured there's no point in wasting even material, clear coat on fenders that are coming off. The hood's coming off as well, but the fenders are pretty much trash. They're going to be kept along the scrap side. I won't be scrapping them, but if I ever need to cut off and use the metal for a fix on something else. So, but the hood, it has a little bit of damage in this corner right here, small dents. It's fixable, even though I am pulling it off the car, putting the cowl on. I'm going to save it, so I'm going to clear coat it, longevity, seal it. So car look a little different with clear hood, cowl, roof, and rattle can clear fenders side. I don't want to do any of the sides because there's still work to be done. So clear is a lot harder to sand and work with. So got the P800s pads. I like these. I'm not wet sanding, I'm just scuffing. Working on the roof right now. Then I already did around the front. Still have a good part of the hood to do. I'm going to scuff it up, then I'll clean it up, and then roll all the windows up, tape it off, get ready for clear. Don't know if we'll get it clear done today, but for now, I'm just scuffing. Alright, getting ready to finish it up. Got everything masked off. Did the back mask on the windshield so I can get that lip. Got all the sides back. Should be good to go. Just gotta do a final wipe down. I did a degrease last night. So I just gotta walk through, make sure there's no bug poop. I think I already see one. I don't know what bug it is, but there's one that does these light brown, reddish round poops, and they stick on the paint like something fierce. It's terrible, but looks like we're good. I already did a sand. I don't know, you can kind of see it, but with the 800 I scuffed it all. Should be good. I scuffed the whole top, but I can't go like too deep because a lot of this stuff is just misted on. There's not a real normal coat, so, but every bit of it has been sanded down a little bit, so everything's good to go. Got the back done. So had to wash down the buckets. We're going to be using this, hold a fan that's going to be blowing air above this. So yeah, let's get going. that side, but I'm gonna start pulling this tape off so we ain't got no bridge issues. Finished up. Just gotta let it go for about a week or so, and then we'll do the windshield.